Up for sale, 1964 Corvette. I'm going to walk around it, tell you about the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you're enjoying the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 64 Corvette Roadster, finished in Ermine white with red interior. Very nicely upgraded and optioned. And as always, tell you everything I do know about it, point out anything I do see, fire it up, and then drive it. So of course, we will start here in the front. And this is the first actual consignment car that I've ever had, so I'm kind of excited. It's a friend of a friend, so it's not like a total stranger. He had the car frame off restored himself for himself. And of course, everything's the way he wanted. And when you do that for yourself, there are no disappointments to the car. The paint is fantastic. All the upgrades, the options. To start off, 350 Ramjet fuel-injected crate motor. 700 R4 automatic with overdrive. Power steering with rack and pinion, power front disc brakes. It was a factory AC Roadster. Now it has vintage AC as well. Upgraded gauges with the digital odometer and power windows, which are factory switches, so it could be a factory power window car. It's even got a little digital indicator when you switch gears. But anyway, more options and upgrades as they go around it. You got the rally wheels with the red line radial tires on it. Those are expensive tires. But focus just on the headlights here, excuse me. That fitment is fantastic as well. They don't, they're not out of alignment. They line up super nice. Hood as well, which is a 67 Stinger hood with the red, which complements the red interior. That lines up beautifully. Now again, it being a Restomod that it is, and I love this, original body panels. Now, if you've been here long enough, you know that I've had a lot of Corvettes, Your bonding strips are in place, 2 here, 2 on that side, and the higher ones in the back. And they're not just in place, with fiberglass clump repairs. They're actually very crisp bonding strips. No blemishes here. And everything's new, glass, trim, little accessories, every little thing. And the underneath, being a frame off, is exactly how you would expect it to be. Which I did take some pictures, so you'll definitely get an idea. But anyway, flashing the interior. The little cup holder console in there. Anyway, show you this. Where to begin? There's your Ramjet fuel injection unit for the 350 crate motor. I like these little Corvette pieces that he popped on, just neat. Has an upgraded pulley system as well, which you can see for the modern power steering pump. You see the thicker belt going over there to where the vintage AC is. Control arms, you see the frame, stainless steel brake lines, stainless steel exhaust as well, with factory exhaust manifolds. I like that touch. You see the steering components, which connects to the rack and pinion down below. Aluminum radiator, battery, which is a nice battery as well. Wiring, all tidy. You also see the power brakes with the front disc. Again, from the factory, 64 would have only had drum brakes. 65 was the first year for power four-wheeler, just four-wheel disc brakes in general. Go to this side over here, you see the same thing, no disappointments. This is beautiful. I mean, look at the control arms. Look at how tidy all the wiring is for, the electronic components throughout the car. And even the underhood is, exactly how you would expect it to be. Focusing on the chrome, because I haven't, of course, all the chrome was replaced. And they do show super nice. And then if I lay down here, well, you can see the new bushings, but you also see the unit for the rack and pinion there. Again, all new suspension components, restored, replaced, everything. It has the spare tire holder in there with a spare tire. Oftentimes it's empty. Let me see, what is that? It was on there, but let me see, focusing there. No cut body panels. This lip is exactly how you want it to be. Oftentimes when they do this kind of stuff, people love to chop the wheel wells off. Don't do that. Newer rocker panel on the bottom as well. See how nice this lines up there. I do see one mark, two marks, a little touch up, and another little mark right there. Again, it's going to happen. You go through all this time and effort. Of course, you do want to drive it. You know, new weather stripping, no painted over bolts. Always the sign of a good paint. But again, coming in here, new door panel, new armrest, new handles, new cranks. New here. This finish, excuse me, is super nice, as well as in there. And again, backing out one more time here. Seats reupholstered, new carpet, floor mats, seat belts on both sides, of course. A little dust there, but the back finished really nicely as well. A couple speakers back there. I love when they're done tastefully like that. Anyway, a little smaller steering wheel, a little bit of a rosewood. I like that. You know, they're a little bigger for gentlemen with the bellies. Out of breath here. Again, aftermarket gauges with a little bit of that carbon fiber on there. This is same styling that I just had in that Cougar. Even the clock has it. You turn it on, all the gauges kick on. And then there, you see the P. So I actually want to show you what I'm talking about here. Wait, how do I? Yeah, see reverse. Zero. I'm doing this with the wrong hand. Two. See? That's cool. It does kind of follow this. That's what I was missing with the left hand. Tasteful radio put in there as well. Looks like it might be... Oh, this is for the AC. Yep. New glove box door again. New dash pad, all that kind of stuff. And again, with the vent here, AC car. Your vent and your trim tag are underneath there. I did take a picture of that. That will be on the ad. And not just a new soft top, but the whole frame was painted. I want to refocus my camera. One of the common marks is a little touch-up right there from this bumper. It just, you know, it's just how they're on there. It just happens over time. But, you know, not a lot of stone chips down there. Not really too many. You see a little one right there, but, it's, you know, it does happen. Let's see how straight it is. And it's actually pretty dang straight. Back bumper, just about as nice as the front bumper on both sides. And again here, just look at the paint. You know, new antenna, new gas door cap, emblems. And I want to take this time over here to show you the giant stacks of paperwork that I have. Now this first folder is just manuals for a lot of the stuff. You know, Dakota digital VH gauges, stuff like that. All this, you know, stuff that goes with it. This is for the vintage AC assembly. More, this has to do with the rack and pinion. That must be the pulley system. Yes, serpentine system with and without. So that's vintage air front runner. Okay. Ramjet 350 engine. And just, you know, on and on and on. So, anyway, it does have power antenna as well. I just noticed that little dock as I was closing the folder. And then over here is just... Nope, I was right the first time. A ton of receipts, just everything. Eckler's, anywhere you can buy Corvette parts from. El Knock, I just saw that one. Zip Corvette parts, Corvette Central, Corvette Pacifica. More Zip. More Eckler's, Summit now. There's a Dakota receipt, and we're still going here. So I mean, I think you get the idea. Again, you know, a couple little stone chips down there, it's bound to happen. But as far as anything that like you visually would see just looking upon the car, really nothing. Yeah, these came off. Sometimes my first pass with a nice wet cloth doesn't grab everything. And by looking at it, tinted glass. Again, all new, no painted over bolts, new weather stripping. And I'm pretty sure, because I have one car with this engine in it before. I think the engine alone is like $7,000 just to buy, $7,500, something like that. Because I was curious, because I really love how that engine performs. But anyway, it will be up for sale later today on my website, nextgenclassiccars.com and eBay. Both links will be in the description of this video if you'd like to check it out. Let us know. 64 Corvette Restomod, loaded with upgrades and options. And I'm not going to run through the list because, again, I'm out of breath from talking this whole time. But yeah, we are going to fire it up now, let you hear it run, show it drive, and then get in for the driving. And here we go. Right. And okay. Runs beautifully. Oh, damn, that was fast. Nice. That means that the headlights have been upgraded as well. I've only had one other Corvette that have had that done to it.
It's got the old school looks, all the new school amenities, and
yeah,
no squeaks, groans, moans.
I do like this.
Yeah. Fuel injected. Nice digital dash.
I do like the dash.
Did you show them the whole thing?
Yeah, that's cool. That was just like a little extra. You're like, yeah, just in case.
You still get the classic looks of the.
Yeah. And the mileage shows 2,278, which probably is the mileage on the car.
how even when you turn on the turn signal, it just takes out the odometer on you and lets you know when you're turning left.
Yeah. Custom auto sound radio. We're gonna pull up behind Jeffrey.